Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Akakwadash. I want to give a double honor to elders and apostles, great millstone for pushing this truth, and enduring bishops as well. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth. Right, our Creator is the Heavenly Father. He's the Father of spirits. He's the God of all flesh. Let's get that. I was thinking of it, what Moses had written. Nothing wrong with Jeremiah as well. I'm not typing it in right. Anyway, the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 9. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh, which corrected us. And we missed out on that blessing. And we gave them reverence. We're missing out on a lot, y'all. But Hebrews chapter 12, verse 9. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh, which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? Right? Saying you do what your father or your mother says. So should we not that much more obey the Heavenly Father, right? The Father of all spirits. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 32, verse 27. Behold, I am the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me? No, there is not. The Lord will have animals walking in circles all across the planet. All right? And he will bring down our enemies as well. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth. Right? Our Creator is the Father of spirits and the God of all flesh. So remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Right? So the evil days are going to come, and the years are going to draw nigh, when the people upon the earth will say they have no pleasure in them. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and 2. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. So the days are upon us to where there's suddenly the stored houses be empty. Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Gonna get this article. Tyson's Foods closing Iowa pork plant as company moves forward with series of 2024 closures. Right, published at 10 in the morning, the 12th of March. More than 1,000 workers at another Tyson's food plant are out of work after the company announced it is permanently closing one of its Iowa facilities. Iowa, I don't know how to say that state. Iowa, whatever. The move comes after the Arkansas-based company closed 2 chicken plants and announced job cuts last year, and said 4 other plants were expected to cease operations within the first half of fiscal 2024, with related charges at the time expected to cost the company $300 to $400 million. On Monday, Tyson announced, but how much is it going to cost his former employers in their pockets and in their posterities, day-to-day, daily bread. On Monday, Tyson announced it would shutter the doors to its Perry, Iowa pork packing plant. Ain't nothing wrong with that. After careful consideration, we have made the difficult decision to permanently close our Perry, Iowa pork facility, a company spokesman wrote in an email to USA Today Tuesday. Right, 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Right, so nobody's gonna die because one pork plant closed or because 4 pork plants are about to close. When you have continuous fires, come to think of it, I think they said Texas, there's so many damaged animals because of the fire that they have to euthanize a lot of them. It's just it's just a disaster. But as it is written, unless the days be shortened, no flesh shall be saved. So after careful consideration, we have made the difficult decision to permanently close. I just read that. The small city of Perry is in Dallas County, about 40 miles northwest of Des Moines. There's a camp out there. There's prophets out there, Des Moines. Its population was just over 7,800 people at the time of the 2020 census. Tyson said it will encourage workers there to apply for other positions within the company, as it still employs 9,000 people in Iowa. Excuse me. And it has pork facilities in Waterloo, Storm Lake, and Columbus Junction. Here's what to know about the closures. Hopefully we get something juicy. Wait a minute. Wendy's is offering $1 and $2 cheeseburgers for March Madness. How to get the slam dunk deal. All right. Don't fall for it. When is the Perry, Iowa Tyson food plant closing? Mayor Dirk Kavanaugh said company officials told him the official closure would take place in June. The Des Moines Register, part of the USA Today Network, reported, "It's our economic base," the mayor said. So their economic base, I'm thinking of building pad, footings. I don't know how to say something in plain term. Their economic base, think of Jenga. Their economic base is in Jenga trouble. Jenga. All right. Des Moines Register. How many Tyson food employees are losing their jobs in Iowa. The pending summer closure of the Perry plant will leave 1,276 workers at the city's largest employer without jobs. That city's through. With workers at the city's largest employer without jobs. That's like Amazon shutting down all of their facilities out Baltimore. That would just cripple the city of Baltimore, the county, and Arundel, all that, and that surrounding area. All right, so the State Economic Development Authority and Iowa Workforce Development are already engaged, Reynolds said. We stand ready to assist impacted employees with finding new jobs in the area as soon as possible, with about 60,000 job openings posted on iowaworks.gov. Yeah, but they know how to get the pork in the plastic. All right. That's what they do. They get the pork and the plastic. According to Statista, in January 2024, 3.3 million people in the United States lost their jobs. All right, 3.3 million people in January 2024 lost their jobs, either permanently or temporarily. In February 2024, American employers cut over 84,000 jobs, making 2024 the year with the most job cuts since 2009. And we're just 100 days into the year. Right, so in the near term, we expect slowing economic growth to cause the unemployment rate to rise to 4.0% on average in 2024, peaking at 4.3% in the fourth quarter of 2024 from an average of 3.7 in 2023, which is quite mild compared with U.S. economic slowdowns in recent decades, right? The job market is strong, so why did layoffs double in January? Right, the list of layoffs sweeping the U.S. Amazon, UPS, Google, IBM, not IBM, Slaggy. I was just thinking as I was reading this, I thought of this earlier in this article. If I would have did it earlier, I wouldn't even have had this article from 3 hours ago. A slew of companies across the tech, media, finance, and retail industries made significant cuts to staff in 2023. Tech titans like IBM, Google, Microsoft, finance giants like Goldman Sachs, and manufacturers like Dow all announced layoffs. 2024 is looking grim too, and it's only March. Nearly 40% of business leaders surveyed by Resume Builder think layoffs are likely at their companies this year, and about half say their companies will implement a hiring freeze. Right? So we're not going to read all this or the 29 companies with job cuts planned or already underway in 2024. We're going to get some scriptures. Lord willing. The book of Haggai, chapter 1, verse 6. We're going to Haggai chapter 1, verse 5. Now therefore, thus said the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. The host of what? The host of the angels in the heaven. Right? Consider your ways. Consider your ways. Consider your ways. Verse 6, ye have sown much. Consider your ways. You sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Right? All nations are drunk of the wine of Babylon, and all nations are not satisfied. Right? Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes. Thus said the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. All right, we're coming into some serious times. Right, as it is written, he causeth all. He. The book of Revelation chapter 13, verse 13, and he doeth great wonders, so that he make fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, Now he's doing that with his laser beams, with his direct energy weapons. All right. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. And that word for mark in Greek and Latin is charagma. All right. The definition for that is etching, scratching, incision. So Revelation 13:16, and he causeth, pay attention to that part, he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right? It is the number of a man, and that man is evil.